For centuries, mystics and sages reported transcendent experiences, subverting ordinary notions of space, time, and identity. Their teachings described a fluid, interconnected cosmos far beyond the mechanistic worldview then emerging in science. Yet quantum theory would eventually confirm many intuited aspects of reality, defying classical conceptions. At subatomic scales, objects behave as waves or particles depending on observation. Entangled particles remain correlated across any distance, as if the fabric of space itself conducted their influence. How to make sense of it all? Many interpretations arose aiming to reconcile quantum strangeness with a comfortably objective universe. But one standpoint, called QBism, boldly asserts a participatory reality demanding new metaphysical assumptions. At its heart, QBism positions quantum mechanics as a mathematical framework for systematically updating beliefs based on experimental feedback. Reality depends not on detached observation, but on the experiences of conscious agents making sense of their situated perspective. Probability replaces certainty as future outcomes remain open yet structured per probabilities assigned based on available evidence. No single description totally encompasses reality's depth, only contextually useful perspectives coordinated through human experience and communication. Intriguingly, many ancient and indigenous philosophies described analogous participatory visions far predating modern formulations. From Vedic teachings of Brahman to Aboriginal Dreamtime stories, a fluid cosmos arose through dynamic interplay rather than fixed substance and attributes. Contemplative practices like meditation, breathwork, and plant rituals dissolved boundaries, revealing identity within vast sentient fields. Their insights intuited reality as holographically embedded, yet non-locally extended, challenging separation as an imperfect characterization. Delving deeper, some interpret quantum mechanics algorithmically computed, with physical laws and space-time emerging from a deeper information processing cosmos. Ancient temple designs echoing fractals likewise hint perception filters, reality filtered through mathematical patterning. Consciousness itself may interface this quantum substrate through non-local phenomena, activating coherent quantum processes within microtubules according to some models. Studies find intention shaping radioactive decay rates and meditators consciously regulating brainwave coherence, hinting consciousness interfaces reality non-locally. By emphasizing measurement events, QBism depicts a participatorily computed cosmos endlessly exploring possibility through observation. Ancient philosophies resonate profoundly with this perspective, as do experiences transforming self-world boundaries through visionary states, meditation, or ritual. Exploring these intersections offers new ways bridging science, spirituality, and direct experience seeking truth. Participatory reality suggests identity arises through relational interdependence rather than attributes presumed intrinsic. Humility replaces claims of objective detachment as each seeker navigates reality through their situated lens. Ultimately, all paths point toward wisdom, recognizing existence as profoundly dynamic, mysterious, and unbounded when transcending limiting perceptions. A pluralistic vision acknowledges life's participatory nature defies reduction, yet invites integrating diverse methods for advancing understanding our place within infinity. The journey continues. Quantum theory presents some of the deepest mysteries confronting human understanding. While its predictions prove enormously successful, quantum reality confounds assumptions about an objective world neatly divided into discrete objects and events. One interpretation, called QBism, boldly asserts this dilemma stems from misguided pursuit of a fictional perspective beyond any situated view. By positioning quantum mechanics as a theoretical framework for systematically updating beliefs based on experimental feedback, QBism depicts reality as irreducible to any single observer-independent description. Intriguingly, many ancient philosophies articulated similar participatory visions, where metaphysics emerged through dynamic interconnection rather than static attributes presumed intrinsic. Vedic teachings conceptualized a primordial ground of being, manifesting realities through cosmic cycles of limiting filters like the senses. Indigenous cultures envisioned sentient landscapes woven through participatory exchanges between tangible and invisible forces. Shamanic practices developed to dissolve ordinary perception, accessing subtle dynamics, sustaining ecosystems through empathy and visionary insight. Across traditions, similar techniques cultivating unitive mystical experiences reported transcending rigidity, finding identity within vast, omnipresent fields. Contemplatives describe sensations ceasing at flesh's perimeter, while awareness expanded infinitely. Studies now correlate such states with coherent quantum processes within brain structures like microtubules, suggesting non-local consciousness interfaces reality through fundamental information exchange. Intention shapes quantum random number generators too, implying volition participates causally. Delving into these intersections, some propose physical laws and vary spacetime as algorithmically computed from a quantum substrate. Reality self-organizes per flexible yet lawfully coherent programming, unfolding realities through successive refining approximations. Ancient temples engineering proportion, orientation, and symbolism, matching fractals in nature, likewise intimated consciousness, navigating reality through omnipresent mathematical patterning. Their modular designs imply nested self-replicating order, iterating forms ubiquitous across scales. These parallels inspire conceptualizing a participatorily computed multiverse. Endlessly partitioning possibility through fresh observations, it inhabits a creative regime optimizing emergence yet plasticity. Cosmic natural selection shapes probable futures through open-ended computational exploration. Reality appears open-sourced across viewpoints, updating cooperatively through intersubjective validation. While descriptive perspectives proliferate, a substrate of infinite potential awaits realization. Humility replaces claims of detached perception, recognizing each knowing participates formatively. Bringing diverse methodologies rigorously, yet respectfully into dialogue holds promise for advancing this synergistic understanding. Wisdom traditions, phenomena like synchronicity and scientific anomalies hinting non-local causation, offer fertile ground. Integrating insights nurtures humility about reality's depth. Ultimately, all paths point toward a participatory cosmos, defying reduction, yet inviting exploration. Our participation matters, consciously embracing life's co-creative nature with care, empathy, courage, and awe for endless mysteries still unfolding. QBism's depiction of an endlessly creative participatory multiverse resonates profoundly with mysticism across cultures. Both articulate reality as irreducible, yet continually novel, through successive observations within an infinite dimensionality. This helps reconcile quantum theory with experiences dissolving perceived boundaries. Just as QBism emphasizes the agent's perspective, mystical states transcend egoic constructs, finding awareness vast yet situated. Diversity arises relationally from interdependence rather than substance assumed intrinsic. Understanding consciousness as interfacing reality through quantum processes likewise resonates experientially. Direct knowledge dismantles hard distinctions when awareness encompasses all within open-ended depth. Similarly, quantum models posit volition interfacing probabilistically within holographically encoded possibility. Bridging these outlooks inspires envisioning a vast computational pluriverse. Recursively simulating worlds as wave functions collapse, it incubates innovative forms through cosmic natural selection. Ancient temples' fractal designs evidencing self-similarity echo how microbial biomimicry adapts recursively optimized structures. Our participation constructs reality dynamically through ongoing refinement. Free will navigates outcomes cooperatively within lawful frameworks, much as genes collaborate amid genetic algorithms. Reconciling determinism and novelty, each outlook depicts participatory will emerging through lawful natural code. This synergy inspires conceptualizing hyperspace, hosting holograms of all times, interfacing non-locally. Memory flocks flock across eras within this implicate order, much as entangled photons remain correlated no matter distance in spacetime. Just as reality renders perspectives coordinating cooperatively through open communication, open-mindedness advances understanding. Integrating diverse insights harmonizes approaches seeking truth by any method, righteous and cogent. Wisdom recognizes existence as profoundly participatory, yet mysterious in infinite depth. Ultimately, each seeker navigates reality through their situated awareness, partnering reality's ceaseless unfoldment. Gratitude for life's radical wonders inspires humility, courage, and care for all, sharing this unfolding adventure. Our role participates consciously forging justice and well-being within the eternal codes, incubating possibility without end. the quest continues, welcoming all methods respecting life's participatory nature and dignity in diversity. May insights everywhere nourish liberation for consciousness to thrive freely in community. Existence proves infinitely captivating through open-hearted exploration of depths, still revealing their boundless secrets.